hopefully you're sitting back watching this, and soon you'll be able to get to watch some very cool films. Nina Baines is here. She's the Executive Director of the Ottawa International Film Festival. Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
You've been at this for a while now and actually created the idea of an international film festival in this area,
Yes,
right?
I did. Yes.
When is the film festival itself taking place?
August 15th to 19th this year.
You can come back and tell us more as we get closer to that
I would
date.
love that.
But you got something cool going on called the 72-Hour Film Festival right now.
Yes.
It's a contest of sorts, right?
It is.
What's it all about?
So the 72-Hour Film Challenge is a unique concept that we developed, and it was a way for us to sort of test the filmmakers' abilities in the city and just get people moving after the Christmas holidays. And what happens is everybody signs up on the 26th of January at the Lieutenant's Pump.
You all meet?
We all meet.
Yeah.
There's a registration that takes place, and then at 7 o'clock, which is our timeline, they open up the envelope that discloses the contents and the criteria of the film.
Right.
And 72 hours later...
they have to be finished.
They have to be finished.
That includes all the editing and...
Everything.
Wow.
I know.
So what kind of criteria, like I don't want to give anything away, but give me an example of what that might include. Like what have I got to do in 72 hours?
We would
give you a subject,
it
or
could be a genre. We try not to be genre specific, but we do ask that sometimes props are included, or a piece of dialogue,
right,
or a location in Ottawa,
right.
You know, just to make sure that the films are actually unique and it's an original concept, an original idea.
Right. Is that possible to do in 72 hours?
Yes.
And how long do the films have to be?
Between 5 to 15 minutes in length, including credits.
5 to 15 minutes, including credits. No more than 15 minutes.
That's right.
No less than 5.
That's right.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Have you done this before?
Yes. This will be our 4th 74-hour film challenge.
Yeah.
And in the past, when I was a student at Carleton University, we used to do 24-hour film challenges, which is where I got the idea.
Oh, my Lord. 72 is a little more reasonable.
I would think so. It's pretty fun, though. It's a tight deadline. You know, filmmakers are working around the clock for 72 hours, and they are just completely wiped at the end.
Yeah, so it's basically a short story that you're putting on film.
That's right.
In a 72-hour period,
right.
which is not easy to do.
No.
And it has to be viewable, I guess, in the end,
Yes.
correct? Like on a format that you can watch.
Yes.
And then what happens once everybody gets in at the 72-hour mark?
Well, we have a panel of judges that will then watch the films and grade them.
Yeah.
We will showcase all of the films at the Lieutenant's Pump, which is our title sponsor for this event, on February 16th.
Good to have a place like that where they serve beer.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It is actually nice to have someone on board to help you out in that regard. So what kind of criteria would the judges be looking at?
To make sure all of the criteria that we have asked for in the challenge.
All the things that you've put out in the challenge are in.
That's right.
Right.
And original story ideas, editing is, you know, we don't want to be too technical.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that the concept is fun and interesting and inviting, and people are entertained by it.
Yeah. I guess more than anything, an event like this, a 72-hour film challenge, is meant to inspire people.
It is.
Right?
It very much
because
is.
Who knows what comes out of a film you made in 72 hours. It may be a bigger project in the end, right?
Absolutely. And last year what happened was that one of our winners went off to the CBC Film Face-Off, and were flown to Halifax, you know, and lots of people were watching, and I think the film was actually acquired in the end.
No kidding.
That's right.
What is the grand prize for our winners? What do they get?
The prize pack this year includes an Adobe Master of Creative Suite, which is a $2,500 value with all of the editing programs you need.
That's awesome.
It is really awesome. And Parktown Productions, which is a production company here with a Red One package, post-production services, equipment rentals, and well under the indie rate that they already offer.
Right. So do you go to your website, oiff.ca, to get more info?
You can get more info, or you can just show up January 26th at the Lieutenant's Pump. 7 o'clock are the envelopes will be open, but be there by 6 to register.
One of our camera guys, Zach, is a filmmaker. He's recently put a short film together. You should probably watch it. He could send it to you.
I would like that.
I would like it if you would do that, Zach. I think he
Zach.
wants to do it. And the 72-hour film challenge.
Yes, you should.
Can you let us know who wins, maybe?
Sure.
I'd like to find out.
Yes, absolutely.
That's interesting stuff. Excellent. Nina, thanks for dropping by.
Oh,
nice to meet you, and I'm sure
pleasure.
we'll do more in the future with the film festival approaching in the summer.
I would love that.
It's cool stuff, you know. Short films and the film industry in this nation's capital of ours. It's growing.
It certainly is.
Thanks to people like Nina. 7:57, hour number 3 of the program is coming up. Today's top news stories, of course, some sad news. One of a loved Canadian has passed away. We'll tell you more after a break. We'll be right back.